play you.
What?
One game, one-on-one.
For what?
The best two words in sports. Game 7.
Your heart.
Now people Havlicek steals it. Havlicek throws. Havlicek stole the ball.
Mario Ellie has given the Houston Rockets a 3-point lead. It's over. The Houston Rockets have won Game 7.
Kobe's down the middle. He's in deep. Throws to Shaq. Slam dunk.
Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
By Steph Curry, 6 to shoot. He's at the right point. He stutter steps. He launches a 3. He nailed it!
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? Who got next?
I'm a big. Hey, yo, we got next.
Baby, where we gonna live at, son? Central Park West somewhere? What you gonna buy your mama, son? Come on. A big house. It's the will of the man. It ain't the skill of the man. Don't be afraid of nobody. Take it. Take
Go
it.
strong, baby.
Like nobody's better than you.
Let's go, G.
Steady, are you ready?
It's down to one game. Just one game now. Game 7. Next.
What's up, people? Welcome back to Game 7. Michael's in the background snacking and drinking Coronas and shit of that nature. How's everybody doing, man? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, like and share the video, all that good stuff. Say something in the chat so we can see who's all rocking and rolling with us tonight. Let me see if this guy is on his best behaviors, man. Let me see what's happening here. Michael, what's the word?
What's up?
All right,
Just
Michael.
checking.
You doing what?
Just checking some shit.
You watching the NBA draft or something?
Who the fuck no?
What the fuck you checking, man? Work shit?
I'm checking some shit, you know.
All right, before we get into tonight's episode, man, I'll ask you this question since I was having this debate earlier, man. This girl had said that men like use their beards to up their masculinity.
Sometimes, because you can see a guy, he can be a goofy looking motherfucker, and then you put a beard on, and then he looks a lot better.
Right, but not in the sense. Yeah, but not in the sense of preference.
It does make him look a little tougher, though.
Not in the sense of preferences, like he might look better. like when you cut off. No, I'm asking you, like when you cut off your beard, do you feel like I'm less masculine?
You look it.
I'm asking you a question, man. Do you feel like it?
You gonna look it. You gonna look it.
You gonna look it to who?
To everybody.
So when you have a baby face, you feel like you look.
When was the last time you ain't have a fucking beard?
I cut my beard off all the time. I get a goatee.
Oh, well.
What we talking about?
You still got a goatee, motherfucker. You still got the beard part.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not fucking 5 anymore. So yeah, I'm have fucking facial. I'm gonna have hair on my face.
If you always had a beard and then you cut your beard off, you probably would look a little softer.
I call that bullshit, man. Y'all let me know what's up, Angelia? Y'all let me know in the chat and in the comment section. If you cut your beard off right now, are you going to feel less masculine? I ain't talking about perception from outside people. I'm talking about you as a person.
I don't think I'm going to feel less masculine. I mean, I might feel like I look it, but
I can't deal with this.
Myself, it's not going to be, you know.
I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this guy. See, this is why I was arguing earlier, because I can't deal with this bullshit, man.
Man,
I'm saying that, yes, that is a thing for outside people, but you as a person, you shouldn't feel anything less.
Well, you shouldn't feel any less because you're still the same person. But I'm just saying, to perception to other people, you are going to look a little softer.
right, but fuck them other people.
You just said that the girl said that they use their beard to look fucking tougher.
I think that's a perception from women. I don't think men should have that perception. Like when I get my beard, I'm gonna look tougher.
But I think they do.
That's fucking ridiculous.
It is what it is.
That's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. What's up, people? Welcome to Game 7, man. How you been handling the heat wave, man?
I mean, I've been inside, so it's fine to me. I don't be out there.
Okay. Yeah, your mom told me she buckled down and turned on her AC because I told her she was crazy the other day. She was wild.
She's going to talk through it.
What'd you say?
She's going to work through it.
Yeah,
she's going to work through it.
Yeah, she was going to work through it. She was wilding, but I was like, they said it's the hottest day in 13 years. I think this might be the day.
Not today.
No, yesterday.
I was about to say, because it was a little nicer outside. I even went outside to do the yard and shit. I almost passed the fuck out.
You was wilding?
I had the water bottles, dumping them on my head.
Yeah,
I was looking like the landscapers, man. I had to make sure I had my ID with me.
This guy's bugging.
Just in case the ice got me.
This guy's bugging, y'all. Yeah, so we're getting past the heat wave now, people. So everything.
It'll be raining for the next 3 days or some shit.
I'm happy. I like a little rain. Man. It's all good. All right, let's get into tonight's episode, man. So we're coming off a Game 7. The NBA Finals wrapped up between OKC and the Pacers. Before we get into that, I just want to ask you something that Scottie Pippen tweeted, where he said a Game 7 in the NBA Finals. What is that?
I mean, Scottie's been known to say a lot of dumb shit, so can't take him seriously. So how do you feel about the Game 7 that happened and the NBA Finals wrapping up, and what all transpired? I mean, I thought it was the Game 7. The game was trash. I mean, I don't know if it was because of Halliburton going out. It could have been a better game. But overall, the Game 7 was trash. I mean, I felt like OKC didn't play that great. And, of course, Indiana, they was trying, but they ain't had no shot. Even though the boy TJ was coming in changing things like the last few games. I think TJ would have been the MVP. Okay. So with Holly cooking. How you feel about that? I don't think they would have given the MVP. They would probably gave it to Siakam. Yeah, they would have given it to Black Ass. I don't think they would have given the MVP, because but Holly had too many disappearing acts again. That's why he didn't win the Eastern Conference Championship. Right. So, all right, so do you feel like because he was cooking, before he got hurt. Before he got hurt, he had like 9 or 10 quick points. But I still think OKC would have took the game. You still think OKC would have won? Okay. Yeah, I still think they would have took the game. I mean, they're the better team. They should win. They shouldn't even went to 7, but they went to 7. Gave the people what they wanted to see. Nobody was really watching it, they said, but it actually went 7. I'm going to just say that I would hope that OKC would have won. I would hope the OKC would have won. I mean, if Indiana would have won, man, I would have just been fit to be tied. That's a fact. Now the old heads say I'd have been fit to be tied. All right, so is this the beginning of a dynasty, or is OKC one and done? It's hard to tell. They try to compare it to Golden State, but I don't think it will be. Okay. I don't think it will be. There's been no back-to-back champions in how long? Long time, right? Who was the last back-to-back champion? Golden State? Yeah. KD. Yeah, so it's been a minute. Right. Yeah, it's been a minute. So I think that trend is going to continue. That's a lot of, just look out for this team right here. I'm wearing a blue shirt today. Why the fuck is we looking at why are y'all back and why the fuck is we looking out for this team? I'm You're back. Not back. Embiid is going to be ready for the training camp or whatever. So
I'm trusting the process again. I'm trusting in Embiid. I'm putting my faith in Embiid
Here we
for him
go
to get
bullshit.
shit together. The East is wide open. Come on, let's do our thing.
The East is wide open, but that's bullshit.
Disrespectful, man.
I
got a lot of things to say about this guy across from me, man. He's like big time hater, man.
I can't.
I've been dealing with a lot of hate. You guys don't understand how much hate I've been dealing with this motherfucker. Y'all don't understand.
You was an international hater.
Crazy text messages. I mean, oh my God.
Can I get my spill, OKC?
Go ahead, man.
God damn.
Go ahead.
So I don't know if they'll win back to back, but I wouldn't be surprised if they get more than one. I don't think they're going to be one and done, but I don't know. I don't think they'll win back to back. So
see, sometimes when a young team get over that hump, it can really push them over the hump. Just like I felt like it did for Golden State. I don't think Golden State, if Kyrie and them wasn't hurt that year, I don't think Golden State would have been who they were.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So we'll see, how it plays out, but congrats.
Confidence can help you a long way, man.
That's a fact. Once you get it done, you can get it done. Mm-hmm. So congrats to OKC. Congrats to Shea on winning almost everything this year.
Oh, yeah, he won everything.
Yeah, he had what they call a Michael Jordan year, not a LeBron year, because LeBron never had one of those kind of years. So it's like a Jordan. They call it a Jordan year. So Shea had a Jordan year.
What?
Shea had a Jordan year.
Yeah, he won that MVP, scoring title, championship, and the MVP of the finals.
So congrats to them.
I mean, I just ignored that shot you tried to take, but.
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. But in shocking news, we knew KD was getting traded, but when you text me, I hadn't seen the news, so that was the first of me seeing it.
He wasn't the only one. He didn't see it. He didn't see it.
He didn't know it.
He didn't know either. He was doing a show, doing a press conference, whatever. He was with that girl, and the crowd told him.
That's crazy.
So
that's crazy. So if y'all don't know, Kevin Durant was traded to the Houston Rockets for Dylan Brooks and a couple candy bars and things of that nature.
Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green, a.k.a. Drea's boyfriend. The reason T watches the Houston Rockets.
That's a fact.
So he was kind of pissed off that he got traded because he said he had one bad series and they traded him.
You had a bad series at the wrong time to have a bad series.
That was number 2 seed,
right?
And you lost to the Golden State Warriors, and you had a big part of them losing too, because you supposed to be the best. Isn't he supposed to be the best player on the team?
Yeah, it's supposed to be his team.
Yeah,
supposed to be the man.
So you supposed to show up, and in the game they had you on the bench.
Right.
In the crunch time, they was not even playing the ball.
Right. All right. Do you think the package that Minnesota had was better
to give for KD?
Yeah.
Who did they offer up for him?
They was gonna give up Rudy. They was gonna give up Dillingham, and they was gonna give up Dante, I think.
Well, you get Jalen Green. Jalen Green's a good player. I think he's like close to 20 points a game. I mean, Miami also, they was going to trade him to Miami, and Miami wouldn't give up the players. And if you see these players that they wanted, you would be like, who the fuck is Pat Riley running the team? Like, the fuck is he thinking? Like, these scrubs? Come on, man.
So it did kind of show where KD's value is.
So, I mean, KD's a little older. What is he, like 37, going on 37?
Right.
How does that help Phoenix? I don't know how it helps Phoenix. I don't know if they're going to make another move because you still are stuck in that same position. All those dudes play the same position.
I don't think Phoenix looked at it as like, is this gonna make us better?
this is like we just gotta break this shit up, and KD is the one to go.
But why was he the one? Like,
because Devin Booker got no, or one of them, Bradley Beal got no trade clause.
Has a no trade clause, which is
and they don't want to come off Devin Booker as they love Devin Booker.
Well, they shouldn't.
I've been saying that since the fucking finals.
That they should come off him, or they shouldn't.
I'm saying they could come off of Devin Booker.
Well, I'm saying they shouldn't come off of him. It's his team. I mean, so who you kept? KD and
what's up, Diana?
Bradley
Beal, right?
Man, fuck out of here, Bradley. Where you want to go, man? Like, I'm sending you wherever you want to go.
But nobody wanted him.
Well, somebody would have took his ass.
No, nobody would have took him. Man. Nobody would have took him that where he wanted to go.
They should have never broke their team up. They should have kept it with CP3.
Well, CP3 is washed.
Well, they shouldn't even traded the big dummy dude. They important. Yeah, they should have just you fired.
Oh, they said welcome back, Michael.
Thank you. So they should have just kept him, and just rocked out with that group.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, shout out to you, Diana. Y'all see he got his little tan going on.
As you told people, what are you talking about? I was rolling around in the sand or something?
I said you had on your thong sandals in the sand.
Oh my God.
It's wet. But yeah, people, KD got traded to the Rockets. We don't think either team got that much better, but we'll see. I'm glad to see KD with a good coach. So we'll see how that works out. If this coach can finally get KD to get his shit together. Because KD be on bullshit.
The disrespect that they're saying that this is probably his best team that he was on and the best chance to win a championship since he left Golden State. Like, first of all.
That's stupid.
Like, he played
that team in Brooklyn was stacked.
He played for Brooklyn. Like, they were going to go to the chip. Like, they played, who was it, Milwaukee? They spanked Milwaukee the first two games. And then Kyrie got, in game 3, they were winning. Kyrie got hurt.
Right.
They lost. And then a hurt James Harden came back to try to play. And they won 7, right? They still won 7.
Right.
So, if Kyrie would have just been still healthy, not even with James Harden, they would have been in the chip that year.
Right.
Because they would have spanked Atlanta. So, that's dumb. People say a lot of dumb stuff, man.
That's a fact. But we'll see how this works out with KD going to Houston. If KD doesn't win another ring, right, where does that put him?
He's in the same place he's at right now. Like where you want to put him at?
I'm saying he had the potential to be in the GOAT conversation.
But that's already passed. That's already done. Nobody's
that's fucked up, KD.
Nobody's putting KD in the GOAT conversation.
It's fucked up, KD.
I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best scorers of all time. That's it.
Maybe not even that.
Yeah, no, they still going to say one of the best scorers of all time.
Maybe not even that. Not retirement for KD. Goddamn. Y'all putting KD on the
He's
shelf.
He's going to go down as one of the best scorers of all time, if not the best scorer.
I don't know if he is. I don't think people say that anymore.
Man, KD got the bag. He's come on, man. Boy's 7 feet tall. He can handle. He can shoot. He can post up. He scored with ease, man.
What's up, Jennifer? I see you in the chat. Yeah, he does have the talent and the skills, but I don't think he does it anymore. Like, when the last time KD had 40 or 50?
Listen, man, you on this 40-50 shit, man.
40, you got to get 40 or 50,
first
man.
First of all, you told me anybody can get 40 or 50. So what
is that? So why you ain't doing it, KD?
Come on, man.
The fuck? Y'all over there getting cooked.
Ball, man. Relax.
They over there getting cooked and he can't get 40 or 50, man.
Boy, 37 years old. Relax, man.
All right, man. Let's move on. If y'all don't know, last night was the NBA drafts. So some people's lives changed. Their families' lives changed.
Some people's lives changed?
Yeah.
All their lives didn't change?
No, not all of them, because some people is going to be like, fuck you. I mean, like, some people's lives, everybody's not going to, like, make it in the league.
Oh, well, they still got their money, so their lives going to change.
But I don't think the second rounders and the bottom first rounders.
Yeah, not so much, but it's still their life still gonna change.
They ain't getting that money like that. But the biggest thing for me last night, and I don't know if you saw this, did you see all these niggas crying?
Was crying. That boy was. He was.
It was bad.
A lot of people liked it though. A lot of people listen, man. The boy said he came a long way, man. He said he didn't have electricity in 7 years, man. They was running off a generator.
Right.
So I get it, man.
Right. I just said a lot of them had the ugly face. That's all. Like they had the ugly face cry going on, man. But congrats to them. So, what is your thoughts on Cooper Flag going number 1 to Dallas? Does that make Dallas a contender now? They said if Dallas is healthy, they the favorites.
I think it was kind of crazy. I still think it was crazy that they actually got Cooper Flag. Yeah. But yes, they could be one of the contenders. But the problem with them is health. You got Kyrie. He's probably not coming back to what March they said. AD is always hurt. So them staying healthy is a big thing. Kyrie's going to be a little older. AD's going to be a little older. So
Clay old as shit.
Clay old. So I don't know. How these dudes always trading their best players and getting the number 1 pick during the next draft is crazy to me.
It's crazy. All right, so number 2 goes Dylan Harper. If you don't know, this is Ron Harper's son.
It's Ron Harper's son, but more importantly, did you see his mom?
No, I didn't. Is she bad?
What?
I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out, man. Shout out to Dylan Harper's mom, man. Shout out to Dylan Harper's mom. Man. I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it. But yeah,
he went number 2 to San Antonio. But that was a good pick.
Don't he play point guard though?
Yeah, which is weird because
they got the Aaron Fox.
So I don't know. So one of them going to play the 2.
That's crazy.
So I don't know.
I'm a look for it, Jennifer. And then at number 3, y'all drafted the Bull who said he didn't have electricity.
Bull VJ, you know.
VJ.
I don't know how to say his last name yet, but we'll figure that out.
Maybe Jennifer is going to be mad because he's going to take Maxi's spot.
I mean, I don't understand with the nonsense. I mean, last night I really thought the Bulls. Last night I really thought the Bulls.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I don't understand like what he is talking about. Like they don't do the same thing. They don't play alike. They not playing the same position. Like how is he a better Maxi? Maxi's a fast dude. He's athletic.
What position does Maxi play now?
Maxi's short. He plays the point guard. Maxi's short.
And what position do that boy play?
The 2.
He played the point guard.
He played the 2.
He played the point guard.
He played the 2. Now Maxi can go either way because he's a scorer, sort of like AI. He's a small. He's not really a traditional.
Here we go. We gotta stop saying it's sort of like AI.
I'm talking about as far as height wise. I'm talking about height wise. Maxi's more of a scorer than a true point guard. This dude is so athletic. He plays defense. You got to put a taller guard next to Maxi. You know, so somebody's got to guard the 2 guard on the other team or the better guard.
Oh, I see what's happening here. As soon as I put in Google, as soon as I started typing Dylan Harper, it just came up Dylan Harper's mom.
Of course. Nobody care about him.
It just came up Dylan Harper's mom. And I also see that Ron Harper was not too far.
Oh, yeah, he was right there too. Yeah.
So
she's Filipino or something, man.
So that's what I see going on, man. All right, she a little cutie.
I don't know if she all Filipino or if she half.
That's NBA. That's NBA money for you right there, man. That's NBA money for you right there.
If you notice, all the people at the table was Filipino, and I was like, look at all these short motherfuckers. He lucky he's still so tall.
Right. Okay. All right. She nice. I'm not mad at it. She nice. I'm not mad at it. All right, Jennifer. You see? Jennifer trying to check her out, man. Jennifer trying to set something up.
She always on the low.
All right. What's your thoughts on Ace Bailey saying?
So Ace Bailey,
I still didn't want to go to Utah. Why y'all draft me? Nigga said, why y'all draft me?
So he was saying that he wasn't expecting to go to Utah. They say he told one of the top 5 teams not to draft him because if they draft him, he's not going to show up. Like, first of all, dude, like, I don't know who you think you are. Like, you just cost yourself a bunch of money too. Because not going to the Sixers, I think he's going to lose like $20 million or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Dumb. Like, people always they guiding people the wrong ways, man. I mean, you're not the bull. Like, you coming out of college, you got a high upside, but you're not the guy to be trying to come out talking about you're not working out for nobody, you're not going this place. Well, we'll see what happens. Now you're in Utah. Let's see what happens. So he wanted to go to Washington, Brooklyn, or who was the other team? Washington, Brooklyn.
I don't know who the other team was, but I think they said that Brooklyn was his main choice.
Yeah, Washington, Brooklyn, some other team.
Brooklyn was his main choice. But would you have pulled the Utah and drafted him?
I would have just drafted him. Him. Like, who the fuck are you? I draft you. You playing. Like, what you gonna do?
True that.
You gonna sit out? We still gonna own your rights.
True that. So do you know how the joint go in football when you get drafted and you don't want to go there?
What you mean?
They said you could go in the draft again next year.
Can you?
That's what they say in football. You could sit out.
The other team, the team was New Orleans Pelicans, Washington, or Brooklyn. So he wanted to go 6 through 8. Like, I don't understand that. Like, why did he want to do that? Like, he thought he was going to be able to go there and be the man.
Yeah.
Or though maybe he could go to, if he went to Philly, he was going to be, like, pushed back. But that would give you time to grow. That would make you better.
If he goes to Philly, is he starting?
I would probably think he would start.
Well, he's not starting over Paul George or Maxey.
Well, you just put one of them at the 2 or the 3. Motherfucker, ain't that what you said last night?
That's what I said. I'm talking about him.
But I'm saying, ain't that what you said last night? You would put him at the 3,
right?
Paul at the 2.
Right. But this is what I'm saying. In his mind, I'm not going to be the number 1 option.
Where you going at you the number 1 option? Like, you going to a trash ass team and you still not the number 1 option. Like, okay, if you went to, who was it you wanted to go to? Brooklyn?
Right.
I mean, that's the trash ass team too. I mean, I still don't even know if you're the number 1 option over there.
Yeah, because they like Cam Johnson.
Yeah, so like New Orleans, you definitely not going to be the number 1 option. You still got the fat man there. I mean, they did just trade
B.I. and B.I.
but you're still not the number 1 option.
Right.
You ain't coming in like you Cooper Flag. You ain't NBA ready. You still got to get your body ready.
That's right.
So
I just want to say shout out to Cooper Flag being drafted number 1. I'm normally not a Dookie fan, but when I seen that ball play, he can play.
He can play, and he been playing with pros. And that's the difference. He been playing with the pros.
Yeah, he can play, man.
Like Ace, even Dylan, like y'all the top 2 and 3 pick in the draft, and what the fuck did y'all do?
Shit.
In college? Y'all ain't do shit.
Right.
So,
ain't that shit. So, the NBA draft is still going on, people. If y'all want to check that out, I don't know why it's a 2-day event now.
I don't know. The 2-day shit was crazy.
Yeah, they just trying to make more money.
Some more money. Like, ain't nobody watching. Who's watching this tonight? Who's getting drafted?
Right. The Lakers moved up like 10 spots for.
How did the Lakers get the number 55 pick again?
And then they traded it to the Bulls to get to move up 10 spots for what reason? I don't know.
For what?
We don't know. But like I said, the draft is still on, people. Y'all can check that out. It should be on like right about 8 o'clock or so. Any last words on the draft? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied with y'all pick?
I mean, I don't really know. I still got to see what happens. So, I don't know.
All right, let me ask Jennifer, since she's in the chat, since you're being modest. Jennifer, if this bull takes Maxey's spot,
I don't care what Michael.
Hey, how's he gonna take Maxey's spot?
Just let me create the scenario. God damn.
Question.
Just let me create the scenario. Damn.
He's not taking Maxey's spot.
Just let me create some scenario.
Go ahead, man.
Just let me create the scenario. Listen, Jennifer. This will play defense and he's more athletic than Maxey. So if he takes Maxey's spot, are you going to be upset and are you going to miss Maxey as he goes to the bench or gets traded? Bye, Busy B. Sorry, Busy.
I don't even know if you noticed or not, but most people are saying that this is Maxey's team now.
Whoever's saying that, now you know how you was talking to me last night. Whoever is saying that, that's who you should. That's who you should be saying that to.
Because you got to build around Maxey.
That's who you should be saying that shit to.
Listen, if he's better than Maxey, then that's a different story. But he's not. Maxey's a scorer. Like Maxey's a scorer. He's not.
Right, but when y'all got Embiid rolling, you don't really need Maxey to be a scorer like that.
Maxey's a scorer, man. This dude is not. He scores, but he's not a scorer.
Okay. All right. Let's move on, people. Now, in other news, some old ass dude with like 2.5 rings.
How many?
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, that's all I count.
How?
Even Alex Caruso said I don't count the bubble chip.
But first of all, Alex Caruso didn't say that.
He did.
Alex Caruso didn't say that.
He did.
But he has 2 in Miami. He has 1 in Cleveland, 1 in LA.
1 bubble, 1 Ray Allen.
He said 2.5 rings.
The Ray Allen joint I count as a half.
Come on, man. Then Kobe and them don't get no fucking ring either, man.
Why not?
Fucking what's his name made the fucking shot?
Who? Ron Artest?
No.
Fish?
Robert Ory. And Fish. And
everybody's making shots and they on the team.
So how you gonna tell me he don't get man? Everybody's on the team.
All right, listen. Regardless, LeBron said, "Why is ring culture such a big thing? And the more rings you win, don't matter." So what is your thoughts before I even break this shit?
Listen, LeBron says a lot of dumb shit, right? He says a lot of dumb shit. But my thing is, I don't think the rings make you the best player either. But he has been on the record of saying, winning this ring made me the GOAT, doing this, that. So you can't really backtrack and say now it doesn't matter. But in my opinion, it doesn't. Like, I don't think Bill Russell was better than Wilt because he had all those rings and he didn't.
I think that does matter.
But he does have 4 fucking rings, man. He does. It ain't like he ain't got none or he only got 1.
Right, but I'm talking about even if you're talking about Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. Bill Russell had the better team.
Yeah.
But how many rings he got?
Who?
Bill Russell.
I don't know, like 9.
That's a fucking lot.
I don't give a fuck. He had a better team than me.
I don't give a fuck how better my team is.
If I was cooking your ass, I was cooking you the whole fucking time we was playing.
Wait a minute. First of all, Wilt Chamberlain never cooked Bill Russell.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, and that's why he don't have his.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Because he never cooked Bill Russell.
Yes, he did.
Oh, he did.
He was cooking Bill Russell.
Wait till we get an old nigga on the show, man.
He was cooking Bill Russell.
No, he wasn't. He cooked everybody else except Bill Russell because Bill Russell was good on defense.
Cooking Bill
Russell was good on defense.
All right, man. He was a great defender.
Right.
I don't mean he was guarding fucking Wilt.
All right. The point is, see, this is what I'm talking about. LeBron is normally a hysterian.
Hold on, back to the draft. We ain't even congratulate. Like 3 Dookies went top 10. So congratulations.
Why the fuck do we need to congratulate that?
They won 3 in the top 10.
So
I mean, nobody from Carolina got drafted, but
we had a bad team this year. Man. Y'all had look at it. It's a bunch of little. It's like a little. Who's the little white boy? Noel, whatever the fuck his name is.
He ain't little.
I mean, I'm talking about as far as being good.
He was cooking.
How was he cooking when Cooper Flag was cooking
Cooper
on that
Flag
team?
wasn't playing. He was cooking.
That boy, he ain't gonna be no factor in the league, man.
I ain't saying gonna be a factor in the league. We go to Charlotte.
Yeah.
I guess they put him in the mix with Brandon Miller and
LaMelo.
LaMelo, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. We ain't gotta celebrate the Dukies, man.
I can say we're celebrating. I'm just saying congratulations to him.
Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations, Dukies. Y'all got drafted.
So back to LeBron. I think he's tripping.
LeBron is tripping. And I'm gonna tell him he should be on his history shit. It ain't. He said it's the media and people like social media making this ring culture that thing. It's not none of that. It was Magic Johnson is the first person who did that. It said you can't sit at this table because you don't have enough rings. It's Magic Johnson who did that.
Okay.
So know what you're talking about, LeBron, before you start acting crazy.
Let me tell you this: LeBron is better than Magic.
See, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That's debatable. That's debatable. I won as a rookie. I got 5 rings, not 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
I got Magic Johnson movie theater. All these things count, man. I'm Team Magic, man. Y'all let us know in the chat in the comment section. Is y'all Team Magic Johnson or LeBron James, man? I'm Magic
Team
Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah,
What?
Magic Johnson.
What?
Magic Johnson is higher than LeBron James.
Now you done lost your fucking mind.
On
what? On what?
How many rings I got?
On huh?
How many rings I got?
What are you saying he higher than him on? For championships?
In the rankings.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
In the rankings.
You bugging, man.
In the rankings, man.
No.
Magic Johnson was the man.
Magic ain't even got himself higher.
I'll call your mama right now and tell this blasphemy you saying about Magic Johnson.
Well, she ain't got no goddamn sense either. She was a Magic fan, so she ain't got no goddamn sense either. She ain't watched basketball in 30 years. She don't know nothing.
It was no need to watch after Magic retired, man. That's what she said.
Magic won't even put himself above LeBron, man.
Y'all let me know, man, in the chat if y'all are Team Magic or Team LeBron James. Man. I'm going to be Team Magic Johnson. Sorry, Michael. This is what it is, man. All right. Let's move on to one of my favorite segments, man. Let me see if I can find my theme music, people. Let me see if I can find my theme music. We haven't done this in a long time, but today it's warranted. So let me see, man. I don't know if I have my. All right, people. Back to my favorite segment before we get into Must Be the Money. I see Magic Johnson in the chat. I see AI, even though we didn't ask for him. AI. The question was Magic Johnson or LeBron James, Jennifer, not AI. All right, now.
In no way is Magic Johnson better than LeBron. At no part of basketball is Magic Johnson better than LeBron. At what part is Magic better than LeBron?
Count them.
Huh? What part? First of all, Magic played on the fucking Lakers. They had a fucking dynasty. Look at all the players they had on the Lakers. Tell me one part of basketball that Magic is better than LeBron. Just one.
Not being scared in the clutch.
First of all, LeBron has more clutch points and more clutch shots, game-winning shots than all your guys. So, try that again.
No. It wasn't his job to take the last shot. It was Kareem's job.
Oh, my God. This coming from the same motherfuckers that says you can't give a big man the shot at the end of the game.
Well, that's the most unstoppable move in the history of the NBA. That's different.
Like I said, tell me one part of basketball that Magic is better than.
It's right here.
Just tell me one part. That's not a part of basketball, man.
Yes, it is.
You don't use your rings in basketball.
It's the most important part.
You dribble, you shoot, you rebound, you pass. Tell me one part of basketball that LeBron.
So you think LeBron's a better passer than Magic Johnson?
Yes.
Are you shitting me?
Yes.
The leader of Showtime?
Yes. He's the leader of Showtime, but come on, man. Come on, man. Like, you tripping.
This is craziness, man. You're being disrespectful.
How? He a better passer than him.
I'm the leader. I created fast break basketball, basically.
All right, man.
I'm Magic Johnson.
This is what I was talking about, man. The nonsense I got to deal with.
But anyway, people, it must be the money news. The Lakers and the Buss family have been working on the deal, and they are currently in the process of selling the Lakers for $10 billion. Not million, people. $10 billion.
So I think it's going to be like how Dallas is, but Mark Cuban is still like a part owner.
Jeannie's still going to be running the day-to-day.
But she's not going to have the majority ownership.
Right.
So it's crazy. I guess they had to go and get that money.
I'm hearing that the family everybody wasn't in on the sale, but they did a majority vote and they decided to sell the team because the Lakers was the late great Dr. Buss's love of his life, and he would have never sold the team, and he didn't want the kids to sell the team either. So if you are Dr. Buss, how would you feel if they sold the team?
I don't know. I mean, I probably wouldn't have sold the team because you don't really need the money. What are you selling for?
I think it just boiled down.
I think he would be upset because that's that's like his baby.
Right. I think it just boiled down to, them bickering back and forth about who should be in charge and things of that nature. Because they didn't really want Jeannie to be in charge, but she was probably the best at being in charge.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because the Lakers, they didn't know anything.
Yeah, they goofballs. So, yeah, people, the Lakers sold for $10 billion. That's B, not at $10 million.
Mm-hmm.
Think that's too low or too high?
Oh, that's a lot of money, man. Definitely ain't too low.
Right.
Because Phoenix just sold for, what they sold for. What they sold for, $5 billion or something?
Yeah.
So the Celtics sold their team too, right?
Yeah.
So, all right.
Everybody's selling high, man.
Yeah, well, your next category must be the money too, so.
All right. Also, it must be the money news. The Boston Celtics are breaking up their championship team, and they're selling off parts here and there and every fucking where.
So me and T had this conversation about them, Boston doing this. T said they tripping. I said they not. So Boston. Last year, they were already over the salary cap, and they had to pay some crazy amount of money. So this year, if they was over the salary cap again, that amount doubles. So Boston would have been paying $500 million this year. And T said they tripping for making a move. They saved $200 million so far.
I didn't say they tripping for making the moves. I said,
and mind you, the salary cap is $156 million.
All right, but let's break it down like this. So would you rather keep your team intact and trade one of the stars, or would you sell all the parts and keep both stars?
First of all, who are you talking about? Jason and Jaylen Brown. Well, you're just going to keep them together. What you mean?
But them together is not going to win anything.
How you know?
Because we've seen this shit. We've seen this fucking story before.
Listen, Listen, without Drew, they don't win anyway. But
that's what I'm saying.
Anyway, they was going to be a little older. Drew was going to be a little older. Porzingis is always hurt. So they were going to make these moves regardless if JT got hurt or not.
But what I'm saying is, you know that they're listening to offers
And
for Jaylen Brown.
JT got, man, then you hear the boy the other day say he listened to offers for Steph Curry too. But that don't mean he was making a trade.
Right, but if they trade him anyway,
listen.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if they end up trading him anyway, then they should have kept the parts. Is what I'm saying.
Well, then they could have just kept the parts because Jaylen Brown, isn't he like the highest paid player in the NBA?
Yeah,
like, he has a crazy contract.
Yeah,
so you got to keep them two dudes.
And they're first of all, they both making too much money that neither one of them is worth.
Well, Jaylen Brown signed that Supermax, so
they're not worth it.
So, man, ain't nobody worth nothing.
True that.
Luka about to sign a big ass contract.
I can't.
What? He is.
But he's not gonna be able to get what he was gonna get in dollars.
August 2nd, he gonna get like $400 million. He said.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
But the Lakers, I mean, Celtics had to do what they had to do, man. They in the market to make money, man, not lose money.
We're in the business of making money, people, not winning.
So 500. First of all, they got more chips than everybody. 500.
You don't want no more?
A lot, man.
You don't want no more.
Of course they want more, but they don't want to keep giving all their money away. That team, those people just bought that team. They want to make some money.
Okay. Well, remember that I said it, Boston Celtics fans, and I know we got some Boston Celtics people in the chat in the comments section.
Remember when I said this? Man, fuck the Celtics, man. I don't give a fuck about the Celtics. Fuck them.
Remember when I said, people, the Boston Celtics is going to regret this summer of selling shit so they can make money. They're going to regret it.
Drew is on the end of his career. Porzingis could be on the end of his career too. They made a move.
What about White?
They ain't traded him yet.
But they might.
They might. They didn't.
It's stupid.
They already saved 200, man. See what happens.
We'll see what happens, man.
Brad Johnson making moves, man.
Sorry, Boston Celtics fans. It's over for y'all.
Yep.
It's over for y'all. Y'all championship thoughts is
all
over.
All right. Y'all had y'all run. I mean, it's fine.
Y'all had y'all run and winning one chip after going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
They've been in the Eastern Conference Championship so many times. Plus, they went to 2 chips. So, they had a good run.
Okay. All right. Last but not least, in women's news, it's been a little bit quiet. Caitlyn got beat up.
She loves to hate on the women, man.
I'm the one who loves the women. I'm the one who loves the women, man. And I'm not hating on her. It's the Kobe LeBron thing, man.
First of all, listen. So we all know the hate for LeBron started in the park the one day when people started saying LeBron was better than Kobe. Okay. I know you're not comparing that to Caitlyn and fucking Reese.
Angel had 18 and 17 yesterday.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
What the Caitlyn have?
Dude, it's levels. Like Angel Reese is a good player. Like she's a good player, but she ain't on that level, man. Like you gotta knock it off with the soft shit. Like, why are you so soft when it comes to?
I love you, Angel. I love you, Angel. I love you, Angel.
Is that what it is?
What?
Is that what it is? You love Angel?
Yes.
You want me to send her a message or something? Like, is that what it
is? Yes, I love you, Angel. I'm never going to let them disrespect you. I'm never going to let them put some on your name. I'm never going to let them say that you can't play. It ain't going to happen. Not on my watch.
I don't know if they said she can't play.
Not on my watch, man. Shout out to you, Angel. All right, but congrats to Asia Wilson, who not only is dropping a new sneaker like every other day, She also just broke the record, and she's now the fastest woman to 5,000 points in the WNBA. So congrats to Asia Wilson.
So she did it in 238 games. She broke Stewie record, which was 242. Taurasi had like 243. So
right,
she getting buckets.
All right, I actually had this conversation last night on Teller Made Kicks because somebody had brought it up, and it was the debate between Asia and Stewie, and who you got.
Well, you got Stewie.
Yeah.
I think I might have Stewie too.
Okay. So that's where it stands, people. We ride with Stewie. But congrats to Asia Wilson, definitely the reigning MVP, 3-time MVP.
They made trades this offseason. I don't know if it's working out so far. So
I mean, it's still early, and
like a 500 record.
It's still early, and she's recovering from a concussion. So
concussion?
Yeah, she had a concussion. Somebody smacked the shit out of her. You didn't see that? She was out for like 4 games.
Okay.
She was out for like 4 games. Yeah, somebody smacked the shit out of her. She was bleeding and everything. She had a concussion.
Well, you said it's a rough sport.
Yeah, which leads us into the next topic. Is the W more physical than the NBA?
Man, I'm one said. It's levels, man. Listen, man. Like, it's levels. They definitely not more physical than the NBA, man. Like,
all right, when I mean, of course they can't be like more physically physical than men, but on the competition,
I mean, they go at it. They go at it.
They go at it.
Yeah, they go at it. It's no friendly shit. They going at it. They don't want to be friends. They want to go at you.
Right. So that's what I mean. So that's
why that part, yeah.
I'll take the W, man.
Okay.
I'll take the W, man. Shout out to the ladies, man. I'll take the W. All right, Michael. What's going on? I'm seeing some bullshit happening on the Shy.
I don't understand it, John. She pull up on Nuck. Nuck tell her he ain't do it. She give him a pass. Nuck tell her the other boy did it. She popping without even talking to him. Then fucking, what's the boy, Bakari? He talking about Jake and shit. Don't know Jake. Why Jake killing Rob? Who fucking knows? She just go right up shooting at Jake. Not even asking questions. Like, come on, man. I don't get it.
I'm just tired of her big ass forehead. Like they did.
Even the bull was looking like, what is going on?
Right.
He goes, oh, what you doing? She just straight pulled the joint out the glove box. Boom, 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 boom. Shot the bull. Now he might be dead. I don't know. And a lot of hours living a happy life.
Right. The only thing I'm saying is when I just saw a sneak peek of Tiff putting the crib together, and Nuck and Victor is helping her put the crib together.
Nuck and Victor.
That's it. What the fuck is happening here?
Tiff done turned Victor back.
Right. Right.
He told I want mom waking up to Tiff every day. You see, right. You see his friends?
Right.
He was all like,
right. All right, so what else are you watching?
Don't mess with no Nuck, man.
Yeah, don't mess with no Nuck. He's the one that killed your baby daddy anyway.
But you know they're going to have him messing with this knucklehead, man.
I know.
All right, so what I'm watching, I did watch The Straw. Did you watch that?
I didn't watch it yet.
It's a pretty good movie. A lot of people was crying. I'm not saying I was one of them, but crying. You know,
do you think it's cry worthy?
Yeah, I mean, it can get you a little emotional, man, because you know how people used to go through stuff like that. I mean, people still go through stuff like that, you know?
Right.
So it's a good movie to watch.
Okay.
I just finished watching this new show called Waterfront. That's on Netflix. I don't know if you saw that.
What's about?
Did you hear about it?
Mm-mm.
The bull from Animal Kingdom is in it.
Okay.
So it's a good show.
Which one is it? Is it one of the brothers or a young bull?
The gay one.
Okay.
Yeah, him and Him and you know the actors. The John from Coyote Ugly, the girl from Norristown.
Okay.
I'm still gonna be on the gates. So that was good. I would say watch that. I'm about to start watching this show called Smoke. Did you hear about that? That's on Apple TV.
I think I heard something about it.
Yeah, so that looks pretty good. It's about some fire shit.
Right. I just want to say about the brother that was gay. I'm kind of torn on if he's a good actor or not.
Why?
Because he was gay.
This guy crazy. Because he was gay.
Guys, every time it's like I gotta remember that you was gay.
On this show, he ain't gay. Well,
but I would still look at you.
They said it was like a mixture between the Ozark and something else.
All right, like look, some people are just now watching Animal Kingdom, so let's go back to Animal Kingdom. Mm-hmm. Now remember when he was like with the brothers and everything, he was chilling, he was cool, and then when he was gay, he was gay.
Was he supposed to be gay when he was with his brothers?
No, what I'm saying is it's two different actors, man.
Well, that makes him a better actor then, man. What the hell you talking about? This guy. What's wrong with him?
Oh man.
So that girl play on ass. It's a couple and damn, what's the boy from the 70s show? Eric. You know, Eric from the 70s show, he in there too.
What is his name? Topher or some shit?
He be tripping in that joint.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he be tripping in that joint. Okay. So that the Smoke.
Are you watching any BMF?
So BMF for me, I mean, they on some bullshit. I don't know.
Right.
Like, you know, I watched 2 episodes of them, and I was on my phone the whole time. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, it might be over. It's just about over for BMF.
You got fucking what's her name?
Who,
what's the mom name? The mom.
What the fuck is the mom name? I forget.
What the fuck is the mom name?
Yo, somebody in the chat, y'all let us know the mom name on BMF.
Fucking Charles on the phone with his people about the touring and stuff, and she talking about something. Why are you gonna pay child support now?
Yes.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what is you talking about? Child support. Motherfucker, we live together. You talking about some child support? Yeah, we got a divorce, motherfucker, but we live together.
What's up,
that was food in the house too.
Facts. Facts. Oh, Lucille, that's right. You right there, Lucille. Yeah, Lucille. Lucille be wildin', man.
Yeah, Charles had to go get him a new shorty at the diner, man.
Because Lucille be wildin', man.
She right up in the wheelbarrow.
Look, Lucille better take her ass back to her Wendy's job and shut up.
No, she the pastor now.
Yeah, but I mean, she better take her ass back to Wendy's too and shut up.
Then B McMickey and shit.
Facts.
He on there now. He got a baby and shit.
Facts.
Like he on there tripping too, man. Like they.
We got some Boston Celtics in the chat, Mike. Look.
Oh, Boston. Florida Panthers. Who the hell was that?
It's somebody new, man.
Florida Panthers from Austin. Yeah, how can you be a Florida Panthers fan and a Boston Celtics fan?
Look, somebody checking in from Australia, man. Don't be like that.
Oh, that's crazy. I done lost my train.
Because they said go Celtics.
Yeah. So, you know how B Mickey, what's the name? B Mickey? Like, what the fuck is the boy name? That was going to kill him? What the fuck is his name?
Kill B Mickey, man.
No, that was going to kill the brothers.
Oh, Lamar.
Lamar.
Right.
He was about to kill these 2 motherfuckers. He came and saved them, right? So now, he want to get back in the game. He want to earn his money. So T came to give him some money to help with his kids because she's sick. He going to tell me something. No, I want to earn my money. Right. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, first of all,
if you don't take that brown bag,
yeah, your daughter's sick, and motherfucker, you just saved their fucking life. You earned your fucking money. You should have been telling them motherfuckers, yeah, I want to see this every week. I want to see this every week, motherfucker. What you talking about?
Right, y'all owe me, man.
Yeah, they saved their fucking life.
Yeah, man. Shout out to B Mickey, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to B Mickey. Man.
And then you got the cop on. It's always that one cop, man. Always doing too much.
Yeah, don't know how to chill. Man.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not really watching anything else yet. I did start the new Sex in the City. And I just want to say that Carrie is full of shit, man. Because Carrie is so full of shit how she always doing Aiden, man. Like, she was messing with Big, and Big was on some bullshit, and then she started messing with Aiden. Aiden tried to marry her and everything. She ain't really want Aiden. She always wanted Big. So she married Big. Big died last season. And now she's trying to mess with Aiden. Like, and she's so, like, get the fuck out of here with that shit, Carrie.
Yeah, Carrie tripping.
Carrie is out of control, man.
And you know he gonna take her back and shit.
Yeah, because she know he gonna take her back, man. That's crazy. She be doing Aiden dirty, man. She be doing Aiden dirty, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm watching that, man. It's not what you mean you can't find this on YouTube, man? You gotta look up Game 7, man. Game 7, winner go home.
I'm gonna check out that movie Fall from Grace too. That's another Tyler Perry movie too. Let me see what that's about. I don't know if you saw that already.
No,
you good on Tyler Perry? Well, Straw is a Tyler Perry movie.
I know, but I'm only gonna watch that because Taraji and Tiana Taylor's in that.
Yeah. I mean,
they was in that one.
It's her first acting gig, so you can tell that too.
It's whose first acting gig?
Who else would the fuck be talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Like, who else would I be talking about?
Who are you talking about as their first acting gig?
Isn't it Tiana Taylor's first job?
Hell no!
What the fuck was she in?
First of all, she was in the Medea shit before. Remember Byron and all that shit.
No.
She's been in other movies too. This guy is Tiana Taylor's first acting gig.
Well, I'm just saying, it seemed like it's her first acting gig. So
this guy is crazy.
Gave her a pass.
Okay, you ain't think she was good?
I mean, she was okay. I gave her a pass.
That's disrespectful.
Taraji is good.
Yeah, Taraji's amazing. Taraji's amazing. Shout out to you, Taraji. Taraji's amazing. That's the only reason I'm watching it, because Taraji's amazing.
Still raining outside, man.
I'm not mad if it rains, man.
It's supposed to rain the next 2 days, man.
I'm not mad at the rain. All right, Michael, before we get up out of here, man, what's the situation, man? First of all, how was your beach experience? I just got in trouble because I said I hate traveling.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about traveling?
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's all right.
It's all right. Because what I was saying was,
a lot of times you be traveling and you just want to go back home. You just want to get back home.
Exactly. And my whole point was, I said, yeah, when you get to the destination, it's cool when you get to the destination. I said, but traveling itself, who fucking wants to travel?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I had a good beach week. I mean, it was supposed to be a rainy week all week, but we actually had good weather. It didn't really rain that much. It rained in the middle of the night, and then one day when we had that storm, it rained for like 5 minutes. That was about it. So it was cloudy Sunday and Monday, but I was out both nights, hanging in the streets, you know, acting like I'm young.
Getting drunk.
Acting like I'm young.
Getting drunk.
So it was a good week.
I saw Sid was dog Sid.
She was, yeah.
Sid's crazy, man. Why y'all didn't take the dog?
Because they said no dogs.
Oh.
No pets.
Oh. Okay. So. Nobody to cuss out, man?
Nah.
All right.
I always got people to cuss out, but, you know.
We want to take it easy on y'all.
Take it easy on.
Want to take it easy on y'all. Just we can not cuss y'all out in the heat.
Yeah.
But when the heat calm down, we back on y'all ass. Back on y'all ass, man. All right, people. Until the next time, man. It's Game 7. Deuces.
Oh, T.
What?